Hey everybody, welcome to Michael Preston Live. I'm here in beautiful Bend, Oregon, and I can't wait for you to hear our stories from couples today. But stick around to the end and hear how love can change a life growing up in adversity to one of joy. What are your names?
I'm Bobby.
I'm Brittany.
Bobby and Brittany, how long have y'all been together?
Oh,
7
wow.
years.
Married
Almost
for
8
6
years.
Yeah.
Married for 6 years. Any kids yet?
Yeah.
Two.
You have 2 kids? How old are they?
They're 2 and 5.
Oh,
How do
yeah.
you guys like being parents?
You want to answer?
I love it. It's
Yeah.
the best ever. It's a lot
Yeah.
without question, but I would never had a good upbringing, so the long story short is my dad was a crack addict and my mom was a prostitute. And I'm one of 9 children, but I'm the only child in between them. And so I saw a lot of negativity and drugs and murders in the household and gang-related crimes and all types of stuff. And I knew that I never wanted that.
Yeah.
So I was very blessed enough to learn from the mistakes of my family and at least try to add what I've learned from that to raising these kids personally. So yeah.
That was a very honest answer. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, that was super cool. What about for you?
I love being a mom. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. I think just seeing them grow up and seeing them learn from each other, from us, is the coolest thing ever.
I think it's super cool that you had this really tough life and then you did something really different. And I'm wondering kind of how this relationship has played and helped you do something different, if it has at all.
Oh, it definitely has.
Okay.
Yeah, no, having a partner who challenges you and is there for you and loves you and calls you on your shit and all that is so important. I think the biggest thing about our relationship is we clearly, like in any relationship, we don't agree on everything, but we respect each other enough. I think having that open line of communication, you never want to turn your partner into your enemy. Yeah. And sometimes it can feel that way due to your own personal frustration or what you might be mirroring, outward at that time or what you're going through. But I feel like it's okay to not necessarily see eye to eye all the time, but to be able to calmly, or at least do your best, get your point across and just be heard.
Yeah.
And hear the other person, I think, is what matters most in that. So having someone there.
That's a lot of wisdom that you have.
I don't know about
Yeah, that's a lot of wisdom. That's a lot of wisdom. So if you all end up in a tiff, like who will start an argument between the two of you?
It's usually me saying something that I probably shouldn't have said or said it the wrong way.
Yeah.
And then
fair
I'm
enough.
like, no, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
But I did say it, but I didn't mean it like that.
Right.
And then, we go back and forth. And then in the end, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, you're totally right. I did say it like that. And
Yeah, but I think that's funny. That's one thing that we've learned about each other is for me, it's like what someone says, and for her, it's how they say it.
Yeah.
So she'll say something, but she might not mean it away,
Right.
or I'll, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And so,
yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah.
think it took us time to understand that and realize that, and I think because of it, we tend to have less tiffs. But it's not like it's your fault or
Right.
No. It's just you know what I mean. It's really just hearing one another. I think because I'd been married once before and it didn't work out. And the biggest thing is it's just communication, and people grow, people change.
Yeah.
But changing together
Yeah.
is what is super. We're changing together, and it's really cool.
Yeah, that's the super cool part because we've been together since I was 15 years old.
Oh wow!
Yeah. And married almost 20 years.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's super cool. But we are not the same people we were. Thank God.
Yeah,
First of
right.
all, like, I'm glad we've all grown and changed, but the challenge is growing together. What has been one of your favorite things about him over the last 7 years?
His communication, just the way that he, right off the bat when we first met, he just laid it all out there. And I wasn't exposed to that before. I didn't know. My parents weren't like that. My relationships before weren't like that. So when he did that right away, I was so open and willing to do that as well. And that was like literally right off the bat. So that's how our relationship started. And I'm so grateful for that, honestly, because that's how it's been the whole time.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
So when you all go out to eat, who really picks where you're going?
Wait, I want to say my favorite thing.
Oh, there. Let's go back to that. Hold on. Let me. So, what about for you? What has been your favorite thing about your wife over the last 7 years?
Don't edit any of this. It's just going to be hilarious. Like, it's going to be great. This is what the people want. My favorite thing about my wife is how supportive she is and the wisdom that she gives me, and that she really listens to me. And I don't mean like listens to me. I mean, she hears me when I need that. And I am so lucky, dude. And
That's
yeah,
beautiful.
my favorite thing is that she supports me and that she gives me great wisdom. And yeah, she's thebomb.com. All right, yeah, back
That
to
is
food. Sorry.
that is super cool. That's really great. Do you all know how special that is?
Yeah.
Do you know how rare that is?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Like it's not lost on you all
No.
how like special this is.
Yeah. No, we talk about it all the time.
Oh yeah.
And we
Yeah.
tell each other that we appreciate it all the time. It's crazy, actually. Yeah.
I mean, I've never met anyone who talks the way he does, and meaning just his communication. And so I think that is in itself is so rare, you know.
It sounds like that's big in your relationship is to talk about the meaningful things.
Yeah.
And how meaningful this is.
For sure. Yeah.
That's awesome.
This is all you got.
Okay, so now we're gonna go back. Who does pick where we're going out to eat? Like how do y'all get there?
If I'm being honest, I don't like to be the one who chooses because I don't want
That's
the
what we usually argue about the most.
yeah. So because I don't want to be the
It's
one.
the reason I ask.
I don't want to be the one that's like chooses wrong, you know.
Yes.
So I'm like, oh, what about this place? And he's like, oh yeah, maybe. What about this? I feel like we both are like that though,
Well, no,
because when he chooses, then he's like, actually, I don't know. You know, I don't know. I feel like it goes back and forth.
I think you're right, actually. So it'll be like my wife will say, I'm hungry. What should we do? And I'll be like, let's get a burger. And she's like, I'm not feeling a burger right now. And I'm like, okay, let's go here. And she's like, I'm not feeling that either. But I realize I think it is totally the same. I'll say, oh, I'm hungry. What should we get? And she'll give me
An offer.
Yeah,
and I go,
Suggestion.
I'm not really
Nah,
feeling
that's
it.
not
So
bad.
it's funny. It is back and forth.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Process of elimination.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Until somebody says this and we go, all right.
Right.
We can do that.
Exactly.
All right. Well, listen, I really appreciate y'all taking some time.
Yeah, of
Bump,
course.
bump. You can find the video will come up probably in the next week or two on Michael Preston Live
Michael
on
Preston,
YouTube.
okay.
That's long form there, and it's on TikTok and fun stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate
This
it.
was fun. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet
Have a good day.
Well, good